Hey guys, it's Atomic Jerry, formerly Kingdom Player. I am going to be doing and very excited to do my very first Legend of Zelda segment for my channel. I hope you guys like some of the new updates I've come up with so far, from the banner to the icon. The icon is just temporary until I'm able to get someone to make a new avatar for the channel for me and also for my Twitter. The banner though, I like it a lot and thinking I'm going to keep it. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are below for that. If you have any suggestions or anything on that, on the updates so far. I am slowly updating everything. I know it's very Legend of Zelda-like, but I am going to be covering many other video game topics, not just Legend of Zelda. And I'm still going to be doing Kingdom Hearts topics as well. I'm just making everything more different from what I'm used to, and just right now I've been in a Legend of Zelda mood, especially with a lot of the Legend of Zelda stuff being announced, which I'm going to cover in this video. First up in the video is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and I cannot tell you how excited I am for this game. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening XD, I do apologize if I sound weird in this video. I bit my tongue and my tongue hurts, so I may sound a little off on this video. But Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening XD was my first ever Legend of Zelda game I've ever played, and my first major video game that I ever played. Unfortunately, I never got to beat it. I think I had at least 3 more dungeons to do before I was able to beat the game. But unfortunately, I never got that chance. In my video game system, with along the video game were long lost, unfortunately. But now, here is another chance I get, and this time in a remake version, and this time I do plan to beat it. If things do all go well, I do plan to do a video game playthrough of this. I just have to go over and learn some tricks, like learning how to use OBS, if I'm going to even be able to use OBS, or if I'm going to have to do the editing and everything old school, like I did with the Legend of Zelda, like I did with the Kingdom Hearts segments, playthroughs that I did. Because I didn't do that in a capture card. I did that old school. I did the recording with the video separately, the recording of me and my voice separately, and then just added together in one giant edited export. So, but I am going to be looking into capture card. I am going to be looking into how to use OBS, if I am going to be able to use that with my computer. I'm going to be looking into a lot of things, and so I could be able to do playthroughs and much more for you guys, and to have my channel hopefully be better. And I want to do better. I still want to do this. So stick around for that. But I'm very excited for this. I love the artwork. I love everything about it. I love the music. I love how Link looks like a toy Link. It really makes me think of this older video game. I think it was for DS. I forget what it's called. If you know what it is, please leave what the title is in the comments below. It was an older video game for DS that featured Mario versus Donkey Kong, like the old school game, and they were toy, like little Mario things. I forget what it's called, but that's what this Link reminds me of. They also had some displays at E3. No, I did not go. These are pictures I got from online. I wish I was there though. I am going to try to go to E3 hopefully next year if I can figure out just how to get a dang ticket. And if they do, hopefully when I go, they'll have like some Breath of the Wild 2 thing I get to play, because that would be pretty dope. But they had some really cool display stands, like this one with the village. I forget the village's name. It's been a very long time, but I have a lot of great memories of Link's Awakening. The village with Link and the bird statue, which I remember singing a bit in the game. I have some other pictures as well with a close-up at the toy Link with the bird in the background. And then we also got this, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening Dreamer's Edition. In The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening Dreamer Edition, you get a art book, and I love the cover, the fact that the cover is a bigger expansion upon the image of the video game case itself. And also, I know a lot of fans are like upset that Europe is getting such a bigger plus in pre-order, but I just want to point out that the European edition art book is just kind of a plain cover compared to ours, and I think our cover art book looks a whole lot better. It looks like they put more thought into it, And this one for the Europe, it doesn't look like they really put too much thought into the cover. It's just the logo and just says art book on it, and just has the regular Legend of Zelda symbols on it. While the one for America or North America has a like, it looks really cool. Like the bind, like I'm trying to think of how to describe it. The book cover itself, it's brown. It's like one of those old books you find in the library that are really fancy with the gold trims a little bit and the symbols around it. And then you got the art work on it from the video game case and a bigger detail on it. And it says Dreamer Edition book. I think below, it's hard for me to see. I know it's that, or it says Dreamer art book. And then just the Europe one just says artwork on it. So I think ours in that is a lot better than the European one, in my personal opinion. I do understand theirs also comes with a nice box with a different artwork, and it comes with a steel book case that looks like a Game Boy Color, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not too big on steel art books, so if you're one of those people who are, good for you. But I think ours is pretty good too. So, and then also they announced a cool little Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening amiibo, which I think really looks cool. I pre-ordered it in the Dreamer Edition. I'm super excited. I do collect the Legend of Zelda amiibos. I don't have all of them. I still don't. One of the ones I have been wanting is the Skyward Sword one, but that one's really pricey, so I missed out on that one because it was a whole Amazon thing, but that's a totally different story. But I really like this amiibo. It looks really cool. It also reminds me of the little Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening keychain things they give out at E3, and it has Link. It's basically the same thing, just a little bit different, like Link having the sword upwards instead of downwards. This is gonna probably be one of my favorite amiibos, and it's gonna mean a lot to me because, again, Link's Awakening was my first Legend of Zelda game I ever got to play, and it's what got me into the Legend of Zelda series. And my mom is a huge Legend of Zelda fan too, so it, that means a lot. Got some family connections there also. So let me know what you guys' thoughts and feelings are on Link's Awakening. Are you excited for it? Are you happy? Let me know what you guys think about the whole pre-order editions. Do you think it's unfair? Do you think ours is better? Do you think the artwork on the book makes up the difference? Let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments below. And the amiibo comes out on the same day as Link's Awakening game on September 20th later this year. And if I can find them, I will put in the description below the pre-order link sites for the amiibo and for the Dreamers Edition if I can find it. I will put those in links in the description below for you guys, so you can go check this out if you plan to do it yourself. The next thing is Breath of the Wild 2, so we're gonna get right into that next. So next up we got Breath of the Wild 2. I love this meme. You guys have no idea how much I love this meme. You get it if you've seen the Breath of the Wild 2 teaser trailer. It's basically more of a teaser trailer than an actual real full-length trailer. This was revealed at E3. No one knew what's gonna happen. It was a surprise. I have yet to play Breath of the Wild, and although I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan, I just don't have the system at the moment. But I am hoping to save up and be able to do Link's Awakening, Candace of Hyrule, and Breath of the Wild, and then eventually Breath of the Wild 2, hopefully around when it comes out. So I am going to be preparing myself for that. I have been wanting to play Breath of the Wild for a long time. I know it's a very favorite game among the Legend of Zelda fans. I know I was excited for it around the time when it was announced and in development and at E3 itself. But I was unfortunate to not be able to get a system and be able to play it. So hopefully here in the near future I will be able to once I have a system. But Breath of the Wild 2, it was this was a very it was really surprising. No one knew it was gonna happen. I was shocked. I was like, oh wow, okay. A lot of people thought it was gonna be DLC, but really it wasn't. It was an actual teaser trailer for a sequel. Let me also clear some things up because there's things some people have asked. No, it's not related to Majora's Mask. Some people have noticed there are Twilight Princess references. I do think, if I remember right from Breath of the Wild, from watching some videos and stuff, there are a lot of Legend of Zelda references in Breath of the Wild, including Twilight Princess. if I remember right, Breath of the Wild kind of is like, we all know the timeline splits into 3 timelines. Supposedly, it's not confirmed, but in theory, Breath of the Wild is supposed to be all 3 timelines converging together into one timeline. Sort of like time basically just fixing itself from the 3 split timelines back into one. Which I kind of like if it is true. I like how all of them all connect together and they all go back to this. And if you go back to the old Zelda games you played over the years, and if you see all the references in Breath of the Wild, you kind of see that they all kind of converge into Breath of the Wild into one timeline again. But anyways, this is a big surprise. We have Zelda, who has cut her hair, give her own self a haircut, or Link helped her get her haircut, or whoever it was. It makes me wonder. I'm like, oh great, now they're gonna give themselves an excuse to make another Princess Zelda amiibo, which I wouldn't mind. I probably would try to get it because I missed out on the other one, especially when I had a chance. But just a lot's going on in the trailer. We got some cave painted artwork. Apparently has some Gerudo warriors on it. I haven't looked in detail myself on that just yet. They have, again, Princess Zelda and Link. They're traveling through some type of cave work underneath Hyrule Castle, I would be guessing. And there they find these blue little floating ruin thingies circling around this one glowing blue hand that has like either containing, sucking, or absorbing the power from a mummy who has some references on itself, like its cloth with the Gerudo symbol on it, and its long flowing red hair. And it's speculated that this is actually Mummy Ganondorf. So we defeated Ganon then in Breath of the Wild, and then Breath of the Wild 2 you'd be fighting Ganondorf, although they're basically the same being. But this supposedly, the theory is this is Ganondorf's mummy. I also like there's a little Ocarina of Time reference with Princess Zelda turning and looking at the mummy, and the mummy looks at her, which is kind of a little Ocarina of Time reference when Princess Zelda looks through the window and Ganondorf peers at her. But there's a lot of speculation in this video and everything. It is not known if Princess Zelda is playable or not. If she is, that'd be pretty cool. It's not the first time she's been playable. Yeah, she has been playable before, and I in fact count this. She was playable as a side character in not Ocarina of Time. Sorry, brain fart. In Spirit Tracks. She was playable in Spirit Tracks as a phantom. I know it's not exactly, her body or everything. She's just a spirit in a phantom body, but I still count it because you still got to play her, play Zelda in that, and I really liked her being able to play her in that one. But there's a whole bunch of speculations around Breath of the Wild, a lot of hype, but the fact that it says that it's now in development makes me think, oh great, how many years is this gonna take? It's gonna take 2 years, 5 years, because I've been noticing a lot of video games take a very long time to really develop. I forget how many years it was with Breath of the Wild, like I know from them announcing it, and I think it was supposed to be it was announced for 2013 or 14. I'm probably wrong. It's been a while since I've looked at the old video of when they supposedly announced it, and then it's got pushed back, and then eventually came out a couple years ago. And what was it, 2017 I think it was. Is it 2017 or 2016? See, it's been a while since I've looked that up. Someone correct me below if you have the accurate info. That'd be much appreciated. Also, the mummy has some earrings with Gerudo images on them, so it might be just Ganondorf's mummy. Sorry, it's hard to talk with a tongue that hurts from biting it. Another thing is there's a tapestry that is in Breath of the Wild depicting of the machines, Princess Zelda, the hero, and the Calamity Ganon. Now, the hero, strangely enough, has long red hair, I think it looks like. And some are speculating that this mummy is actually the old hero. And the old hero just got corrupt, or some other reason. Or that Ganondorf was actually a hero for once, and it's a separate being from Calamity Ganon, and this Ganondorf was actually good and not evil. These are all theories and speculations, of course. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments below on all this. I much be appreciated and like to hear your thoughts on it. If you like this video, hit the like button. It helps out a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you want faster news and updates, you can always follow me on my Twitter account. The link for that will be in the description below. And if there's anything you guys want to ask or talk about, again, just comment below and I'll get to you guys as soon as possible. But thank you guys for watching my first Legend of Zelda segment. Again, this channel is going to be doing multiple other things. It's not just going to be Zelda. It's going to continue to have Kingdom Hearts. It's going to have other video game topics. Like, I would like to do a horror game playthrough on this channel. I like to do Cyberpunk when it comes out, if I'm able to. I like to do Final Fantasy VII if I'm able to. You know, baby steps and just me learning along the way. So that's it for today's video, guys. Till next time, see ya.